All right, you guys, welcome in. Who's this? Rachel. Free indeed. Welcome in. All right, so this community chat is going to be for the sun in Gemini with a quintile over to Mars in Leo. It's happening at 8:28 p.m. tonight. All right, we're currently starting this reading here at the planetary hour of Mercury. Around 8:28 p.m. tonight, we're looking at the planetary hour, I believe, of Saturn. Okay. Planetary hour of Saturn. Sabian symbol wise, the sun is currently at 6 degrees 51 minutes of Gemini. 7th degree of Gemini speaks about an old fashioned well. Trusting in life. To those in right relationship with life, basic requirements are freely given. Trusting in life and relying upon nature. Nature's bounty is most clearly evidenced in its supply of simple needs like water, which lies under the feet, awaiting our claim, and is frequently replenished from above. In contrast to those who stress and strain towards further attainment, some can accept and trust in life. All right, this is all about recompense. It says we can only rely upon nature to fund all of our impulses. A well with a bucket and a rope under the shade of a majestic tree. Okay. Now, with the energy of Leo at 19 degrees in this quintile energy, Sabian symbol, a houseboat party. Permission to behave wildly. It is healthy to let your hair down occasionally, spending time unconstrained by polite society. Whereas some social events are subject to firm guidelines about behavior, more youthful types have parties that allow people to spend some time on the other side of the tracks. There is a bohemian quality to them, and behavior tends to be more eccentric, liberal, and extreme. These events contribute hugely to society's unconscious need to evolve by examining rigidity and seeing how far margins can be pushed. This is how knowledge itself branches out. All right, so a houseboat party speaks about congeniality. Culture evolves as we open up to the muse and relax into our creative sides. So it's kind of like allowing you to have some fun here with this energy. All right. Trusting in your life, trusting that you're on the right path here. All right. And having a little bit of freedom is what it looks like. I like it. All right. So I have pulled Oracle of the Radiant Sun. I have out here Tea Leaf, Kipper, Angel Tarot, Tarot of the Owls, as well as the Radiant Rider-Waite. I just wanted to share an experience with you guys. I had just made an order today from Walmart, right? And it was like misconstrued, and I feel like I was being tested to see how I was going to react to a situation. Was I going to like lose my shit, or was I going to handle it? You know, I hadn't eaten all day. I've been waiting for food to be delivered. I did a express delivery and paid for it, and then it was like canceled out. I had to reorder it, and then it was like some issue with the payment, and it was supposed to be refunded back to me. So I had been going back and forth for about 3 to 4 hours, and at the end of it all, it was refunded back to me. It just happened to be in a weird way. I had ordered this deck from Walmart back in probably like April. Okay. And this order was refunded to me completely. And sent back to my card because he made a mistake, and it just happened to be that. What I'm trying to say is there's something weird going on in the energy. Okay. I have been very polite, very patient, trying to be very understanding, even with like the delivery driver. So, I mean, I was finally able to eat, finally able to get my day started, because I honestly have been like doing things on my channel and getting things organized. All right, for upcoming member readings specifically, because I got to start making some money here, you guys. Okay, but yeah, that was part of the show today. It was like, Jazz, keep your patience. All right. We spoke about the transits today. There was Pluto and Aquarius that are trying to the moon in Gemini. Okay. I'm sorry, to Mercury in Gemini. All right. So there is currently right now this sun quintile to Mars, and with us being currently at 18 degrees, we're looking at Gemini to Leo, the sextile over to Mars and Leo as we're doing this reading right now as well. And then we'll have a sextile over to Venus and Aries. So we'll see what's going to happen. I don't know what's coming through in this reading, but we're going to get into it. So trusting in life and trusting that you can rear off path for a little bit and have some fun. Let's see what's going on. We have a main male here and message of concern. I see numbers 1 and 14. January 14th, Capricorn energy. Main male and message of concern. Somebody's receiving some sort of letter about a change. Change of location. Something like that. All right, courthouse. Somebody is concerned about having to move away from where they are residing, maybe. In connection to a court issue. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, let's do this one first. Okay. Chosen Divine, welcome in. Stephanie, welcome in. Who else is here? Contessa's here. Rachel, welcome in. Jacque, welcome in. Stacy, welcome in. Teacher Miller and Teacher Nathaniel, welcome in. You said, can you massage your hair? Sure, when I feel like it. I do it like 5 times during the reading. When I feel like I can't think and I go like this, or I do this and I'm like trying to fix it, you'll see. Are you infatuated with my hair or something? All right, let's get into this main male. Main male's flying out here. All right, we got a Knight of Wands here. So there is some sort of message coming through. It's coming through quickly about this main male. I almost said main female. I looked at the bottom of the deck and the Queen of Cups was there. So what's this? This could be like an intuitive message that's coming to this main male. I don't know. All right, there's the 6 of Wands energy here. So someone's having a victory. All right, something had been delayed for a long time. Or there was a message that was delayed there with that Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. What else do I need to know about this? I don't know. It's giving some sort of celebration here. Somebody had a message of concern about the need to change or their location. Something about it. I'm even seeing like a vehicle here. All right. The message of concern with the main male in the courthouse. Some sort of victory happening here. Someone's celebrating something. I would imagine it would be like if it has something to do with the change of location and you needing some sort of like document or something that's coming in, it's successful. Like you have some sort of achievement there. If it has something to do with needing paperwork for a vehicle, it's there. Paperwork about court issues, it's there. Something about it. All right. There's something about someone packing up their shit and leaving. The Strength card is here. Oh. Okay. There's something here about someone was supposed to try to keep someone tamed, okay, in order for this person to be able to achieve this goal, to have some sort of accomplishment here, and where it works in their favor. Judgment, 2 of Wands. It's coming from that Queen of Cups. I'm seeing the Queen of Cups here as the Empress, and the Empress is the one that's shutting the mouth of this line on the Strength card. All right, so it's almost like be quiet. Don't let nobody know what you're celebrating or what's coming through for you. What are the good things that are happening here? If you are changing location and there was a message of concern that was supposed to come through from the courthouse, it looks like you're having a victory. It's celebrated. Now you get to move on and plan for the future. All right, so I don't know who's receiving good news here, but that's what it feels like. Some sort of good news. All right, welcome in, Susan. Chosen Divine, thank you, sweetie, for being here. Yes, everyone, please go join memberships. If you guys are stepping into the room, please hit the like button. I just saw 10 o'clock on the dot. Not 10 o'clock, but you know 1 o'clock. 10 o'clock on the clock. That's crazy because I just thought that Capricorn's energy and Mars and Capricorn just popped out. There's something here and where someone is supposed to be collaborating. I don't know if it's just for work or where you're kind of like getting together with like-minded people. Something about it. All right. Yeah, there could be a lot of A lot of people involved in this is what it feels like. I got the 7 of Cups out here with the 3 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. There could be the ability of looking for a specific like leader to guide a specific team in the near future or something like that. All right, the Wheel of Fortune. Someone's like trying to pick someone up out of this energy of feeling entrapped in their mind and in sorrow. Somebody's being called to go back to work. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. It's almost like the boss is showing up here. It's like I need hands, all hands on deck type of energy. All right, someone's fortune is changing here, or someone's destiny is changing here. We need you out of your head, out of your feelings. We need you back at work. Something like that. All right. And where someone was truly having a victory over here and where things were working out well, Knight of Wands with the 6 of Wands to the 3 of Cups, a lot of celebration. It could be with family. All right, I see a mother figure here having to like tame someone's energy as they're going through some sort of ascension in their life, or, you know, they've been awakened to, you need to move forward on this specific pathway. Now it seems like someone's trying to overcome some sort of mental conflict or some sorrow in connection to those that they work with. It's like-minded people, and I'm feeling like the boss is showing up. Like, where is everyone at? 7 of Cups. Yeah, someone's indecisive about moving forward. There's a Page of Wands here and the 2 of Pentacles. They almost feel like they need to make the right decision if they can control a specific situation or not. 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. It's like they're kind of like in and out. Yeah, Hangman. They like taking a step back. They're not sure what they want to do. 10 of Pentacles in connection to family, to their resources, if this is their career that they do, something like that. Says LOL, get out of your head. Something like that. Something like that. Show me the court issue here. What's the courthouse? 10 of Swords. There's some sort of betrayal happening there. All right. 9 of Wands. This feels like someone's really on their ass. Like whoever this person is that has a position of authority. There was something that was done wrong in the courthouse. There's some sort of betrayal that happened. All right, somebody is being asked to like hold up their boundaries. Don't give up just yet. Something like that. Yeah, this person is completely overthinking the situation. All right, about something ending with their Empress. Somebody is completely stressed the fuck out, okay? Look at this. The Emperor with the 9 of Swords, the Death card, and the Empress. This is like a divorce. And overthinking, is this the right situation here? Did I betray my person? All right, I was supposed to have a lot of spiritual strength. I was supposed to hold on tight, like something's not right. Okay. Maybe someone felt like they made the wrong move. That's a lot of like sword energy there with a lot of wand energy. I got the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Swords. This is heavy Gemini season. First deacon, second deacon, third deacon. So this is not going to be over until like the middle of June. Okay, in between this Emperor and this Empress energy. This could be like a divorce happening or something. I don't know. All right. The Queen of Cups is back on the bottom of the deck as I split it, the Hierophant. This could be having to do also, again, I feel like with someone's, it could be like a spiritual community type of thing. Okay. Someone's committed in marriage. Someone's committed to a specific organization. It could be the workplace. I don't know. All right. If there is someone that's highly intuitive here and where someone's been like, you know, shut your damn mouth and you need to keep tamed about what your victories are, it's because somebody holds a position of authority. All right. Something is very much supposed to be staying traditional. Okay. That's what it feels like. Okay. What else do I need to know? So that's the court issue up there. There's a lot of stress, anxiety about this. It's like somebody doesn't want to keep fighting, but they have to. Something like the paperwork is already in process, okay? Like the message has already been put out there. There's something about the need to go to work, okay? Someone's fortune is changing here. Get the hell up out your head. Get out your feelings. Stop being indecisive. What are you passionate about? Gain control of your life. There's a lot coming up here. Somebody mark this reading down for me because this is a little bit personal. Fuck yeah. This is, I'm trying to tell you, this is what's coming up in court. Okay. It's what's coming up in court. 10 of Pentacles. It could be, again, about the family, about work, about the stability, about the foundation of, you know, children, the mother figure, the father, something about it. Okay. for the situation that may have been delayed, all right, due to some sort of negotiation, I feel like during the following court case, it's going to be settled. Four of Swords in reverse. All right, so the heartbreak, the separation, the loss in which one experienced, and now where they were able to take a step back, rest, rejuvenate, heal, focus on the truth of the situation is now over. It's like now it's time to start making some sort of progress there. All right, that's going to be in connection to the Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords. All right, so there's the feminine energy that's going through the breakup. That person is going to be moving forward independently. Nine of Pentacles, that's the shocking part of it. That possibly was unexpected here. The Hermit, show me why the Hermit is here. All right, so this could have been like the need to search for truth this entire time, not understanding exactly what was going to happen with this specific court case. Show me the Hermit. Yeah, and now somebody's finally walking away from a situation and leaving home. Eight of Cups. I feel like someone's leaving home. It's like a change is required. Somebody's packing up their shit and they're out of there. They're getting the fuck out of there quick. Eight of Wands. Ten of Pentacles with the whole family. Something like that. Something like that. It's almost like I've been waiting for this day to come so this can be over and done with. The person that's supposed to be dealing with the court issue, you already know what you got to do. Stop overthinking. Stop trying to be indecisive. If there's a divorce happening, what the fuck is the holdup? Like, let's get this, you know, popping. It's like, let's get a move on it. Eight of Wands. Okay. All right. So everything is a process. Everything happens in divine timing, but that's what it kind of feels like. If something's been dragged out, like delayed and or just so that it kind of works in everyone's favor. Let's just look at it like that. All right. Let's look at it like that. What was behind courthouse, imprisonment, pathway, community, and this one, for whatever reason, was turned this way. So there is no lover here. You don't move forward with a lover, something like that, but you're being gifted with something. Maybe it's the main female that's being gifted with a specific occupation, and where this main female possibly was in poverty for a long time, okay? Something was delayed for a while, all right? It had to do with whatever the court issue was. Let's move on to TV. Well, hot damn. What else do we need to speak about tonight? Stay. Welcome in, everybody. You said, when do you think the moving will be happening? I have no clue, sweetie. If I was a psychic medium, I probably would have got a date for you, but I'm just a tarot reader. I don't have those type of powers, not yet at least. Not yet at least. Rabia, welcome in. Sage, welcome in. Who else is here? If you guys are stepping in, just if you don't want to just send me a text and say, hey, Jazz. Just send me a little, hey. I need to know who's here. I want to know who's watching. Everybody be trying to watch me and they be hiding in the shadows. I don't like that. I don't like that. Crazy. I've been trying to get these little gnats out of this damn basement. I can't do it. They're like always in my face. All right, what's going on here? Honor and respect will come to you. Hard work ahead. I feel like you're going to be at the head of the table. I see crown and table. So the crown typically is sitting on the feminine's energy. All right. It says something important such as a new job and or raise. All right, could be coming your way. You need to get to the bag is basically what it's saying. All right. Yeah, hard work ahead. Get into the bag. April could be of significance. You're going to be dealing with an Aries and or a Taurus. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Queen. Yes, the King and the Queen. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome in, Patty. So I just want to thank everybody for becoming a member. I see Patty, you finally were able to get that all set up. I seen you in there. Cindy recently, I believe Tiff kind of rejoined as well. I know sometimes you guys have to like monitor the payments, which is fine, but I don't want you guys to lose out on the readings that I'm doing. So it says successful outcome to your problem. You have a key here. All right. So we did see moving. All right. I don't know if this is the key to a house or a car, something. All right. Your key to success. It could be the key, could be a Chiron energy, and where you're like healing a specific wound that may have been hurting you mentally and or emotionally, spiritually and or physically. I don't know. All right, let's see. Yeah, Spirit's here. So heartache over what you no longer have. So I feel like the key to success is like you've been hurting. You've been trying to overcome some sort of baggage that you've been carrying. And like now it's time for you to focus on getting back to work. Honor and respect is coming to you. They know somebody knows you've been through some shit. All right. But it looks like you're about to have a successful outcome to your problem. Let's go. What else we need to know? All right. Damn it. Yeah. Guaranteed success with the star here. We got the staff. It says you will be taken care of in difficult times. And you have an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Let's get one more. Financial gain usually coming from something that you did in the past. On the bottom of the deck, recognition and reward for marriage. So this is where I feel like someone's really about to have some sort of victory here. All right, it's like it's time for you to get your ass back to work. Stop fucking playing. Something like that. Something like that. It's like you've been going through, I don't know, again, it felt like it could have been something spiritual. It could have been that, you know, you were spending time with family, home, whatever it may have been. It looks like it's time. Like you're being called back. All right, you're being honored, you're being respected, you're being recognized, you got financial gain coming, you've overcame some sort of heartbreak, you might be going through some sort of breakup, divorce, whoever the fuck, who cares, right? But there's a lot of success there. Let's see. Okay. Say, hey girl, hey, what's going on, you guys? Oh, damn, that damn 9 of Wands came out again. All right, so you're the warrior out here, all right? You're the freaking wounded warrior. You ready to fuck some shit up. Or you have been fucking some shit up, not giving up, all right? 9 of Wands is like a lot of spiritual strength, all right? Keeping up your boundaries, fighting hard, not stopping, and, you know, giving up, just keep pushing forward. We got the King of Cups here. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces you're dealing with. Something important such as new job and or raise in connection to your bag, baby. The Death card. Something's going to transform in connection to your bag. All right, what's April? Again, we're looking at Aries, Taurus energy. We got a lot going on in Aries right now. Venus is in Aries. Chiron's in Aries. Who else is in Aries? Making me lose my damn mind here. Chiron's in Aries, Neptune's in Aries, Saturn's in Aries. There you go. And Venus is in Aries. All right, so there's 4 transits happening there. And we got the key out here. So what's going on in Aries? The Emperor. Aries, okay. It's time for you to get bossed up. 3 of Cups. It's finally time for you to start celebrating your wins and stepping into your position of leadership here. I got the King of Wands. So heavy Aries energy coming through. All right, successful outcome to your problem. Let's see. I feel like you're having a key to be able to open up a specific door, a portal, some sort of opportunity. All right, something's happening here. 8 of Pentacles. It has to do with what you do for work. I'm trying to tell you. All right, that's perfect. 3 of Swords. After experiencing whatever heartache you had to experience, maybe you were being tested for your devotion. All right, that's Saturn and Libra's energy. Something here. So if you were having difficulties with like resources or needing assistance in any way, it says you're going to be taken care of in difficult times. There's a lot of guaranteed success here. Show me the star. We got the Hangman. Interesting. Piscean energy. You had to gain perspective about your success and how that was going to come in. Heavy Piscean energy here because I even see the High Priestess, the Hermit. You might have rejected some sort of opportunity that was offered in the past. And it's like, because you did that, you possibly took some sort of loss or something by taking a step back and wanting to gain perspective about your success. There were like spirit guides that were guiding you. All right. Staff here. You're being taken care of in difficult times. Let's see. King of Swords. This would be someone that's going to keep it straight up with you. All right. This person, yeah, I feel like they're going to communicate how it is. Could be a Gemini, Libra, and or an Aquarius. Masculine specifically, doesn't necessarily have to be, but their energy is masculine and the way that they communicate out. All right. Basically letting you know you need to make a plan. 2 of Wands. All right, to have a fresh, brand new beginning. Heartache over what you no longer have. Stop fucking crying, and crying over spilled milk is kind of what it feels like. Yes, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you, but there's also financial gain that needs to come in from things that you have done in the past. Maybe you need to return back to work and what you did in the past, something like that. All right, show me the spear. Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you took a L. For sure. Queen of Pentacles, possibly in your reputation. If you are a feminine energy, this would be like, you know, if you were seen as a leader, very abundant, you pretty much didn't have shit. All right, you need to return back to that boss ass bitch energy. Something like that. Judgment. There could have been a lot of difficulties, a lot of challenges on your path here with the Judgment and the Five of Wands, Four of Wands. But again, you still committed to your skill. Maybe you chose a different pathway, Page of Pentacles. And this was like a new journey for you, a new doorway, a new opportunity that you weren't used to. And it could have affected your family, your dynamic of your home environment with the Four of Wands. All right. Show me an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. I feel like you're bearing guaranteed success with the star in connection to anything resolving around like Piscean energy, because North Node is in Pisces right now. That's your destiny. And it's in opposition to the South Node, and we're in past life, Hermit energy. There's something real spiritual about this. Is going to be very successful. And if you chose to go down this route, it may have been to your family that you put all this hard work in. You've been fighting all this time. You need respect, okay, in your energy with the King of Cups in connection to your psychic abilities, your intuition. All right, it could even be seen as like maternal instincts, whatever it is. You were transforming your life in order to go after the bag, finding some sort of new job or new commitment to a new skill or something. All right, maybe you're due for this energy of building your own business and what you do for work, something like that. Okay, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Let's say Queen of Swords. I don't feel like you're focused on family right now. I'm gonna be honest. Queen of Swords is, yeah, no, you're focused on career. Even though you want family to be of significance for you right now, it looks like your mindset is on career. It's on getting the bag, on being the boss, on transforming your life. I see Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn out here. These are energies that are ruled by like masculine energies, right? Mars, Saturn. We just had Saturn step out of Pisces, right? So wherever you were being restricted and or structured in your life at that time, it was like time for you to stop softening up and really like start building into your masculine energy. This came out in yesterday's reading. All right, like you're supposed to be building wealth right now by mastering a specific skill and building on that so you can become this boss ass bitch energy again. You may have detached for that from a while because you were going through heartache. Show me financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. The Seven of Swords. Something deceptive was happening there. There's a heavy Aquarian energy here. I got the Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, Five of Swords out here. All right, so I don't know if this was an Aquarius season, if you're in connection to an Aquarius, if you are an Aquarius. I've got the Moon in Aquarius out here, which shows you're super independent. All right, I got Mercury in Aquarius out here, which speaks about you're very original. And Venus in Aquarius, you're not afraid to detach, to go after what it is that you need to go after, to build and to return. But it's going to be a challenge for you. I don't feel like you soft as fuck, though, because Nine of Wands just says you got a lot of spiritual strength out here. Something was just delayed. That's all. Something was held back from you up until Saturn and Pisces moved into the Saturn and Aries energy. That's what I'm getting. You had to emotionally withdraw from that soft-ass energy you were in. Something was delayed because of that. Saturn is delays. Saturn is restriction. Saturn is discipline. It's structure. It wants you to focus on that specific area in your life. So wherever Saturn and Pisces was before it moved out recently, it delayed you there. All right, recognition and reward for merit. Let's see the basket. Six of Wands, recognition. You're about to have a win, some sort of victory, a lot of success. All right. And again, I feel like you may have missed the boat before. Four of Pentacles. I mean, the Four of Cups. You might have missed your opportunity, rejected it in the past, but you're having a new opportunity to do this time around. All right. Show me what the hard work looks like. Because it's coming through as the Nine of Wands, but what does the hard work look like? Commitment. Could be a heavy Taurus energy here as well. I got the Hierophant and the Empress. Venus. Wherever Venus is about to step in, Venus is currently in Aries right now. It is detriment. Once Venus moves into Taurus on the 6th of June, money. You understand? Crowned. You are the queen out this bitch. You are the king out this bitch. You will be crowned and respected. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Heavy Venus energy there. All right. Even in Venus, rules over Libra as well. So if it's something that you're contracted to, if it's a relationship, if it's a specific partnership, even if it's just for work and you building up like a team or something that you want to see successful, you're going to have to go after it. You're still going to be indecisive about this. Two of Swords. You might have to just face your fears and just take the leap of faith. Take a risk. All right. You don't know what it looks like, but everything out here is positive. Whatever you went through already, it's done. It's over with. It's only showing me good from here on out. You know what I mean? Stay focused. All right. Allow your intuition to guide you. The transformation happened for a reason. It was so you could boss up. You've mastered your skill already. You already emotionally went through the hardship. Now, the way that you're supposed to strategize and moving forward into this transition, it shows that the way that someone is going to support you in difficult times, they're going to be very direct in the way that you communicate. Or this could be somebody that's meant to mentor you. The Hermit is here. Okay. This is a wise elder, someone that has experience. All right. Let's see. So we got heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn out here, Aries, Scorpio, heavy Mars. All right. And the Lovers, Gemini season is going to be of significance. 10 of Cups. It looks like your love life starts actually picking up now as well. Maybe even with children, or it has a lot to do with, I'm seeing heavy Piscean energy in Cancer. I'm getting like psychic communication or easily able to make decisions. Okay. Things no longer being clouded. Something like that. Yeah. King of Wands. You feel more sure about your decisions or something like that. Okay. Let's see. Let's get on from this. So heavy Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, mutable energy here. All right. I also see fixed energy in here with Scorpio and Taurus in opposition. Houses of resources and money. All right. Whether it's coming from you, a partner, or someone that is meant to be on your path here. Whew. The humble king. I love you so much. Finally, the confidence is here. I lost my job. It's a better job coming. That's cool. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat that shit. It's like, I love this energy. Yes, baby. It's finally. All right. So that's what we've been waiting on. It looks like Saturn moving out of Pisces. Because, I mean, it's literally been just a couple days. You know what I mean? I think it happened more so on the weekend, like Saturday or something. We're on, what, Tuesday? It's Mars's day. Oh, yeah, we're bossed up now. Mars is like, let's go. You know what I mean? That's crazy. All right, I'm going to pull from the other side of the tea leaf and see what else comes out. And then we're going to get into Angel Tarot. See what the angels want to tell us. All right, now stop playing with me. Thank you. My cards be tripping. Hold on, I'm thirsty. I'm a little thirsty. Let's see if I can make it into my trash bag. I fucking suck. I fucking suck. It's literally right there too. That's crazy. All right, what else do we need to know here? Oh, my legs hurt. I can't wait till I could go back to work. I can't wait to get the fuck out this basement, bitch. I can't wait. We got warning you about a problem either now or in the near future. Trouble, accusation, some sort of excitement. Yeah. All right. So it's almost like somebody has been sitting in this frying pan for a while and you've been warned about what was going to be taking place. Now you're excited about something in the near future. What is that? All right. There could be some sort of involvement with the law. Somebody knows that you're about to go to court or something and they want you to be prepared. And I fucking told you or something like that. People just be swearing they got control just because they said something. Shut the fuck up. Like, I cannot deal. September is going to be of significance. So you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra. All right. This could be like going to court with the workplace or something. Virgo, it would be like your day-to-day routines and how you show up. It's like your 9 to 5, whatever the hell. You could be having some sort of legal case going on there. September is eclipse season. I keep saying that because obviously we keep picking up on mutable energies and North and South Node are in Virgo and Pisces. All right. What else do we need to know? Thank you. October. So September, October, there's a major shift here. Involvement with the law. Are you going to go work for the damn law or something? The hell? Oh, I see. Somebody's trying to come in between something it is that you want. All right. So we're looking at Virgo, Libra, Scorpio seasons, or those specific placements in your chart and wherever those houses sit. Somebody's trying to come in between something it is that you want. Whoever this fair man is. Could be the person in court. Okay. It's a fair man and a younger woman. Ain't that some shit? Because this just came out yesterday in the reading. The fair man and the younger woman were together. The younger woman was showing us as a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. What's going on here? They both came out yesterday together. The fair man was a Libra or a Scorpio. Came out with October. What am I feeling? Peacock. Beware of great pride. Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. They want you to shut the fuck up, go in there and do what you got to do and don't say shit. This is you going to court. Let's say you are the main female. You're this younger woman in connection to whoever the fuck this fair man is. All right. This person's trying to come in between something it is that you want. I feel like this fair man is a Libra and or a Scorpio. All right. There's something that's coming up either in September, eclipse season, or you could be living with Virgo, Libra. All right. Something about it. I feel like this is picking up on yesterday's energy. I don't know why. I need a deck. Let's do this. I've seen the Empress and the Three of Pentacles. This could be someone's, like, the feminine's workplace that you're going up against or something like that. I don't know. I said 555. Thank you. I didn't catch it. Warning of a problem either now or in the near future. Show me the finger. Thank you. Something may not be successful because you're still dealing with some sort of trouble or accusations. The Chariot fell out in reverse. It's calling for a brand new beginning here. Some sort of change with the Fool card. You didn't take a leap of faith or you didn't take the risk. All right. What's exciting to you right now with the Firecracker? The fact that you're not going to be reconciling with somebody with the Judgment in reverse. Something is delayed. Show me involvement with the law. Situation from the past or the person from the past. 6 of Cups. What's September? Somebody doesn't show up. They are not sure if they want to communicate about something or not. They're being like immature. They're being a little pussy in connection to court. Something doesn't move forward successfully. Even if someone accused you of something and some sort of risk was taken there, I don't feel like any change took place here. Someone didn't take a leap of faith with something. The excitement was to reconcile with you, but they ended up not reconciling with you. And the person from the past is the person that's you're having the involvement with in the law, but they don't want to say shit. 8 of Wands is kind of like they're contemplating here. The 8 of Wands fell off balance. This person doesn't know whether they want to communicate with you or not about the situation or communicate with the courts about it. What the fuck is going on? So it almost feels like shut your fucking mouth. Don't be too prideful. I saved your ass type shit. Because somebody was warning you about something in the past, about this trouble, this accusation. It's like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to tell you what I feel. Show me October. Show me October. 6 of Pentacles. I don't feel like this person wants anything from you. 6 of Pentacles is in reverse. They don't want you to reciprocate shit to them. Maybe because they feel bad about leaving you out in the cold or something like that. Maybe there's no progress as well. Because if the 5 of Pentacles is upright and the 6 of Pentacles is in reverse, that means that you didn't move forward. Show me there's someone that's trying to come in between you, a friend, or something that you want. Maybe this is it. You can't move forward because you're doing whoever the fuck this person is that's in your way. Who is this? Who's that? Thank you. Someone that you no longer want to fight. 7 of Wands in reverse. They ain't fucking with you like that. Or you ain't fucking with them like that. You just like, leave me alone. Yes. The Aquarian. They don't care about this Aquarian. They don't care about what your hopes, your dreams, your wishes are. They'll try to come in between something it is that you want, because if they wanted you in the past and they didn't get you, all right, they kind of like were lenient with you, but they don't fuck with you like that. Just straight up. Show me the fair man. Who's this fair man? Yeah, they got something that they're hiding anyway. They're trying to keep some sort of secret, or they're not exposing everything and why something's taking place. All right, listen here. Oh, they're still pissed off about a heartbreak, but they don't want to show that. They don't want to show that. They're pissed off about this heartbreak. They're trying to keep that shit a secret. All right, they want to act tough. What's the younger woman here? But they're like, you know, beware of great pride, because this motherfucker's giving you, like, for whatever reason, something would have worked out in this person's favor. Okay, show me the younger woman. Something would have worked out in this person's favor. Ace of Cups. This younger woman looks for new love, or is focused on self-love. No, this younger woman's moving forward for sure. And it could be in the love of what this person loves to do for work. Because again, we were saying someone here is highly intuitive. If this person's focused on self-love and that's that younger woman, all right, it's because you know some shit. This person can't get past you or something. They may have tried to work against you and the shit didn't work. So they're like, all right, look, I don't want to fucking fight no more. But I don't need nothing from you. I'm just going to leave you where the fuck you at. All right, there was some sort of trouble accusations I was trying to get off on, but I don't want to move on with this. I don't want to reconcile. I don't want to move forward. Leave this shit in the past, and I don't even think I want to communicate about this anymore. Beware of great pride. And you're out here looking like you had some sort of recognition or reward for something, because you got the damn peacock. You're out here like, who? Why is this fucking fly down here? Who did that? Who let a fly in? I can't stand people. The peacock. Oh, yeah. Jupiter and Gemini's energy is there. It's almost like you quietly want to have this achievement. Jupiter and Gemini, you're supposed to look like you're trapped in your head. You were all fucked up. You were held back for some whatever reason. You were controlled in a way. Yes. Yes, you may have been. All right. But if you come off winning with something, what the fuck? If you come off winning with something, it's ooh, it's a big one too. I need to kill that bitch. Hold up. Let it come next to me again. I promise she was going to get the hell out this. This fly is big as hell. Ew, I don't like that. Get away from me. Hold on, y'all. Gotta give me a minute. Y'all gotta give me a minute. It's so big. I promise you, if I hit it, I'm fucking this whole thing up right here. What the hell? It's fucking playing too much. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go. Let me just finish this out. Who's this distant friend that's thinking of you? This person's loyal to you. That's what it is. They're a dog. All right, they're loyal. Do y'all not see that big ass fly? This could be like a specific companion here. Could be a Leo. This person doesn't show face much. You've known them for a very long time. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. They know exactly what you've been dealing with, how strong you've been. They've been watching you. Page of Swords. They know your truth. And you know that they know that you know that they're watching you. Yeah. That fly is just disrespectful, bro. They know. And they could be a little pissed off at you, too. They might want to just communicate about something. They're like, why the fuck are you not doing something? Like, something. This person's like, I fucking told you. Like, that's what it's giving me. It's like, this person knows that you know that they're watching you. They're a little fucking all up in their head about it. Like, how could you be letting this happen? Or something like that. Okay, somebody's pissed off at you. There's a lot of, like, Gemini energy up in this. Okay. It's still better than a cockroach. You're right. You're right. All right, one more. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. What am I missing? The 10 of Wands. Someone still would love to like invest in whatever this is, but I don't feel like you're open to it. Queen of Swords. Straight up. Don't feel like you're open to it. Interesting. There's a lot of like major endings there. There was a lot of 10s in this specific spread. Yeah, that person, whoever that friend is, they're real loyal to you. And they want to bring you some sort of good news in. I would say within the next couple days, listen to, this is weird. When people want to send you a message and they cannot connect directly to you, they will like use other people around you to get the message across. So you could just be randomly walking by somebody and somebody says something, and something that you know would trigger something that you know, or something that you've been waiting to hear. Something about like, listen to what you hear. Okay, it's weird because there's some sort of good news coming. Protection from a powerful friend and a distant friend that's thinking of you. Both of these are the dogs. So this person's loyal to you specifically. All right, let's get out of this. Oh yeah, I'm getting that fucking fly this time. Hold on. Is there 2 of them? Oh hell no. Oh my gosh. This is a joke. It literally is a joke. These gotta be spirits or something, I promise you. They like converted to a fly. I don't fucking know. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. I promise you. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. All right, let's see. Put this back. I'll move this one out here. Let's do Angel Tarot. I need that kind of friend. Somebody that's loyal. Interesting. I don't know. There's this hate and energy around me recently. I don't know what the hell I did or how I'm... Anyway, shut the fuck up, Jazz. Just shut up. Whew. Nope, I was thinking that too. Monitoring spirits. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Welcome in. I mean, if I catch you, I'm killing you, but you know you're not going to let me catch you. So just, can you stay away from my face at least? Thanks. Because that shit is fucking annoying. Yeah. Thank you. I know what it's called because they weren't here. I was just literally eating down here. That's probably why they're coming down here. Anyway, whatever the fuck. I don't care. They don't bother me. Just stay the fuck away from my face. Don't piss me off. Angel Tarot. I'm like pleading with the fucking spirits here. What the fuck is going? He said, I'm sorry, Jazz. They really are annoying. Yeah. Spirits been trying to get to me all day. Even with the whole Walmart purchase. I'm like, really? Can I just have a good day? If it wasn't a challenge today, that's why they were coming in and fucking with me. Just clearly. Yeah. They disappeared, I think. Maybe. Miss T, welcome in. You said, why this person suddenly reached out to me after years of no communication? We are from different countries. I know he is married too, and we used to be chatmates. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, well, Mercury isn't retrograde just yet. All right, I believe Mercury's going retrograde again in Leo. I can give you a pre-shadow phase just so you guys can be prepared on when people from the past are going to start returning again. 1 second. We're looking at Mercury's retrograde summer phase is going to be in its pre-shadow on June the 30th. So we're about still like over a little bit a month away from that energy. It officially goes retrograde on July the 18th. It goes direct on August the 11th, and it won't be in its post-shadow phase or out of its post-shadow phase up until August 25th. So get ready. The summer phase, you got a lot of people from the past returning. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Yep, you got it. No more Venus retrograde for the next, 2 years. Mars doesn't retrograde again up until January 10th. And it's all the way through April 7th. January 10th of 2027 to April 1st of 2027. All right, so no more Venus, Mars retrogrades up until the next 2 years or so. But obviously, Mercury goes retrograde like 3-4 times a year. So people from the past, situations from the past, they always return. Something like that. No silver lining for Cappies. We got Temperance flying out here with the God of Joy, reconciliations, and regains the favor of those that one has offended with Temperance. All right, so again, maybe this person didn't want to reconcile with you, and there's like, Spirit says y'all gonna reconcile. Okay, the hell you think this is? You don't run shit. The fuck? Let's see. The Ten of Swords, the marvelous God. Revelation protects from sadness and gives revelations in dreams. We spoke about dreams yesterday. There was going to be signs and symbols and synchronicities and stuff coming through your dream state. So pay attention, write your dreams down. All right, pay attention to what was said, who you saw, numbers, colors, all that. The Emperor is here. Like unto God, political authority gives safety in travel and protects against conspiracies. All right. So Temperance, the Emperor, the Ten of Swords. Interesting. Okay. And we got the Page of Wands. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders. Saves from enemies. So you're being protected here by someone that is in a position of authority. All right. There's a lot of protection from sadness. I would imagine protection from, difficulties with the mental state. All right. Being able to give revelation in dreams, meaning you getting clarity, all right, in your dream state. And then you're supposed to be reconciling here and regaining the favor of those that one has offended. All right. So they fuck with you again, maybe, if they didn't fuck with you in the past. Nine of Wands, universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. I see a lot of mutable energy here. Temperance, the Ten of Swords, Sun in Gemini, the Nine of Wands, the Moon in Sagittarius. Okay. Interesting. Queen of Wands, divine power, guards against mental troubles. I'm trying to tell you. There's something about the protection against mental troubles. Protection in traveling, in the dream state. Okay. Sadness, meaning your emotions were involved in something here. Ten of Wands, the Hermit, the Hierophant, and the Three of Swords. So we're looking at spiritual communication, influencing religious men, teachers, and the men of law, alchemy and transformation, ruling over natural events and helping with spiritual progress, divine forgiveness, that's been in the energy in the chakras as well, obtaining friendship in the favor of the great, securing promises, love and submission, curing illnesses, influencing paternal love, and giving long life. All right, so we've been seeing a lot of like Ten of Pentacle energy, Ten of Cups energy, needing emotional happiness, stability, security, foundations, having faith. All right, there's a lot of spiritual energy in here. Temperance, the Hermit, the Hierophant. All right, the Nine of Wands, so the Ten of Wands is here. The Queen of Wands is here. The Page of Wands is here. All right, the Emperor to the Ten of Swords. There's something that's going to be ending here, but it requires a lot of protection. Okay. A lot of protection. Show me on the bottom of the deck here. The Eight of Pentacles, intellectual talent and providing knowledge. So that's like a Sun and Virgo type of energy. Could be work. All right. I like this. Let's see what it's about. Show me Temperance. Show me Temperance. The Queen of Wands out here twice. Divine power guarding against mental troubles. It's coming out as the present as well as in the near future, clarifying Temperance. And where this reconciliation and regaining the favor of one that has been offended, all right, is here. Let me see. We're looking at the 6th to the 10th of September. Those born under, what is this? Shaukaya will love to live in peace with everybody. They will make it their duty to repay the fidelity and good offices of those in their service. Shaukaya supports peace and harmony in families and rules over contracts, successions, and amiable distributions. So I feel, again, this has a lot to do with something pertaining to family, reconciling with family or something like that. All right, Ten of Swords, revelation, protecting from sadness and giving revelations in dreams. The Ten of Swords is the Sun in Gemini and currently are right now. Here's the Hierophant. The Hierophant is down here in the position of hopes and fears, but this is the challenge. All right, so the challenge could be divine forgiveness and obtaining friendship and favoring the great, securing some sort of promises in connection to who needs to feel protected from sadness and how those revelations are coming through in the dream state. Let's take a look at this one. Who's that? Ten of Swords. It says, a person born under Luaya will love music, poetry, literature, philosophy. Luaya protects the spiritual torment and sadness, helps you to sleep well at night, rules over the high sciences and marvelous discoveries, and gives revelations in the dream state. All right. So Ten of Swords typically is seen in tarot as being betrayed. Okay. Lots of overthinking energies. But for whatever reason, it's coming out here as securing promises. All right, it's almost like you're going to be protected and given the truth in connection to your spiritual progress here. All right, show me the Emperor and political authority, given safety and travel and protecting against this conspiracies. This feels like spiritual travel, like astral traveling. All right, thank you. The Four of Pentacles, it shows some sort of accomplishment here, success, firm foundation in connection to it could be work. Okay, it could be the position of responsibility that you're given here. The Knight of Wands, interesting. That's the only wand court card that isn't out here besides the King of Wands, because I've seen the Page, the Knight, and now the Queen is also out here twice. Let's see the Emperor. The Emperor says, those born under Michael will become involved in political affairs. They will be cautious, will want to learn the secrets of private offices and foreign news, and will distinguish themselves in affairs of state through knowledge of diplomacy. Michael serves to travel in safety, rules monarchs, princes, and nobles, and uncovers conspiracies and all those who seek to destroy other persons and or governments. Interesting. So you're a boss out here. Four of Pentacles, Sun in Capricorn. You hold position of authority. Yes, you do. Okay, Knight of Wands, you're very flighty here. All right, there's a very like quick, fast, in moving energy overall. That's what I feel. You could be traveling. All right, let's see the Page of Wands, propagation of light and confounding the wicked and slandering, saving from enemies. Let's look at the Page of Wands. So there's something that you were sent here to prevent from happening. All right, the preventing God. You were meant to prevent something from happening. I feel like it has something to do with like authority figures, governmental, you know, those people that hold positions of authority is what it feels like. Bringing light to a specific situation in an organization, the Hierophant. It could be spiritually. The Fool card and the Star. Heavy Aquarian energy here with the Page of Wands. All right. So that's Uranus, that's Saturn. Let's take a look. Come on. There we go. All right, so the preventing God, those born under Erethiel's influence, loves peace, justice, science, and the arts, and will distinguish themselves in literature. Erethiel confounds the wicked and slanders, gives deliverance from enemies, protects those who provoke and attack unjustly, and rules over the propagation of light, civilization, as well as liberty. All right. 28th through the 1st of August, that's a Leo energy there. No wonder why heavy Aquarius is here. All right, because what's happening right now is Pluto and Mars are in opposition of Aquarius and Leo energy in transit. Okay, so I only say stars because I'm only speaking about the stars because the star card is here and the Fool card is here. There's something about the need for revolutionary change. Those two planets rule over Scorpio's energy. All right. And Scorpio's energy obviously has a lot to do with having and or acquiring knowledge about the occult. So if you know something about something that's wicked, you're meant to come in and save those enemies. All right, through the energy of light and whatever wisdom you have, the Star card and the Fool card. It's like taking a leap of faith, taking the risk, not being afraid. Universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries is here. Let's see the Nine of Wands. All right, so this could be, again, something that was kept a secret. Scorpio's energy is a secret. Elevation of the soul. The King of Wands. How about that? I was calling these wands out. So all court cards for the wands are here. Heavy Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. And it has a lot to do with knowledge that you have with the King of Wands. A lot of knowledge. All right. King of Wands, King of Cups. It could be like spiritual knowledge. Let's take a look at this Nine of Wands here. It says the impenetrable secrets. The person born under this influence will love abstract sciences and will be attracted to the knowledge of animals, vegetables, as well as minerals. They will be distinguished in medicine through wonderful cures and will make discoveries useful to society. Hahasaya elevates the soul and reveals the mysteries of wisdom, governs chemistry and physics, and can reveal the secret of the philosopher's stone and universal medicine. All right, so this is the 25th through the 29th of November. We're looking at a Sagittarian energy here with this Nine of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so that's like what? First deacon of Sag season. Yeah. Oh, that's so crazy. So crazy. So elevating the soul through the knowledge that is being acquired. Something about secrets. All right, you know, like the universe's secrets. And how it's connected to medicine or something like that. Ooh. All right. Let's take a look at this Queen of Wands. All right, so the King of Wands is here. It's tap and base with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is tap and base with the energy of the good of joy and how these two energies are meant to reconcile. All right, favoring one that may have been offended. So divine power, guarding against mental troubles. Let's look at the Queen of Wands here. So it would be like the queen to this king, and the queen is protecting this person's mental state. That queen is basically seen as this king of wands medicine. Okay, that's how I'm taking it. Crazy. The Three of Cups, there's a lot of celebration there. That's Mercury and Cancer's energy, heightened intuition. All right, there's something that one is doing and collecting information from the home environment, working from home, something like that. Okay, the Magician. As a magician, you know some sort of magic. You're celebrating magic. All right. It has to do with you manifesting your companion. I'm seeing the Moon and Libra energy here. You've manifested your companion through divine power, literally, so that you can protect someone against mental troubles. Someone that isn't able to see something clearly. All right. Let's take a look at the Queen of Wands. All right, those born under this angel are industrious and successful and like to travel. There's a lot of traveling here. I feel like it's an astral travel, okay? Elamaya will guard against mental troubles and helps to identify traitors. The physical guardian from those born from the 4th through the 8th of April. Second deacon, Aries. Right? Yeah. Second deacon, Aries. Could be in this reading here. So as I look behind the Two of Swords, as I split the deck with the Magician, I see the Ten of Wands here. And the Ten of Wands is the following card I'm getting ready to clarify. So whoever it is that's dealing with the mental troubles, this is definitely a burden on somebody. Okay. The spiritual communication. Okay, so as I see some sort of like mental illness or whatever is like blocking this person from seeing something clearly, it could be some sort of burden in spiritual communication. All right, maybe you were meant to teach something because it's giving influencing religious men, teachers, and the men of law. All right, spiritual communication. So that's what I feel like you were meant to gain some sort of knowledge here. All right, researching something. Behind the Magician is the strength. These are one of your strengths here. The Devil's here right under the Strength card. And we're looking at the Five of Cups. Well, now I see where the protection from sadness is. It's because if you have a negative attachment to your energy, it's like that's meant to keep you in some sort of mental conflict. And feeling burdened or, I don't know, trying to block the spiritual communication from coming through. This is Saturn and Sag energy with the Ten of Wands. That means you worked really, really, really hard to gain all the information that was needed for you to have what it is to influence other people if you are a teacher. You understand? Okay, let's get into it. That's exactly what I'm feeling this is. Because it looks like alchemy and transformation, ruling over natural events, and helping with spiritual progress. This was your job as the hermit, or you were being led by the wise elder to become a teacher. The Hierophant. The Hierophant came out over top of the Ten of Swords, and where you were having a revelation. All right, you were having some sort of revelation in your dream state. It could have been through your intuition or through your maternal instinct, whatever it may be. Okay, let's take a look at the Ten of Wands here. I see a Jupiter and Gemini energy here with the Eight of Swords. There was something that was meant to block your mental state. That's so crazy. But you were able to overcome. You were able to overcome this. Okay, so we spoke about the Queen of Wands being the one that was meant to guard against mental troubles and having some sort of celebration there, right? Three of Cups. Mercury in Cancer because you're highly intuitive. The Queen of Wands came out again over top of Temperance. So if there was an energy of patience and of healing and of balance in your energy overall with this Queen of Wands, and that's how you were meant to regain the favor of those that may have been offended. It's through reconciling with whatever it was to help overcome the mental trouble. Spiritual communication was shared with you. All right, it was shared with you. It was given to you so that you would spread the knowledge. Show me alchemy and transformation here with the Hermit. Show me this. Okay, the Hermit energy is showing as a 7 to the 10 of Pentacles. This was where you were fully invested, is what it looks like. Fully invested. It could have been what you do for work. Because where did I see it earlier? Oh, it came out in the other spread. I was thinking about the Eight of Pentacles. I'm like, could have been what you were given to do for work. All right. We're looking at a Saturn and Taurus energy here. And then we're also looking at a Mercury and Virgo energy here. Makes sense. All right. Heavy earth energy. Saturn requires a lot of structure, discipline, authority. It wants you to like take your time and really get into the details of something. Mercury and Virgo, exactly that. You need to perfect something, analyze something, get into the details. Very oriented, looking into everything. You know what I mean? So if it's all about alchemy and transformation and how you're going to make spiritual progress and you teaching, then you were highly invested in this. Okay. Hierophant. Again, it's coming out over top of the Ten of Swords. Show me the Hierophant here in the Angel Tarot. I'll read that out in a second. Three of Pentacles. See, now you hold a position of authority. This has a lot to do with work. All right, so the Hermit. Let's take a look. The Hermit. Anyone born under Ayabamaya will be distinguished by their genius and will be considered one of the great scholars of philosophy. Abamaya governs natural processes and phenomena of nature and protects those who wish to progress spiritually. All right, so from the 28th of February to the 4th of March, that's a heavy Piscean energy. I believe that's going to be in between the first and the second decan of Pisces energy. All right, so in this deck, the Hierophant is Pisces. Well, technically for us, it's going to be a Taurus energy in tarot. But the Hierophant is a spiritual community. All right, so Pisces makes perfect sense. The Three of Swords is here. No, I'm sorry. That was the Hermit. Let me look at this Hierophant energy. Let me see. This is the Merciful God. Okay. Says those born under Hazael will be sincere in their promises and will easily pardon those who commit offenses against them. Hazael obtains God's mercy, favors of the great, and the execution of promises, the 29th of April to the 3rd of May. Interesting. So this is going to be the very first to the second decan of Taurus season. So again, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Pisces, Taurus energy here. The Hermit and the Hierophant. This has a lot to do with spirituality. Again, alchemy and transformation and how one was supposed to obtain the friendship of the spiritual community so that they would receive forgiveness here. They were fully invested in gaining this information so that it would be there. They can go collaborate with those that were like-minded in that specific community. They were given the spiritual communication, the knowledge of how to overcome the blockage of the mental illnesses, the troubles that they were given. All right, let's look at the Three of Swords before we move on. Love and submission and curing the illnesses and influencing paternal love and giving long life. with Angel Rahael. Angel Rahael. Okay. So this angel provides cures for illnesses and helps you to obtain the mercy of God. Rahael rules over health and long life and influences paternal and filial love and the obedience and the respect of children for their parents. Physical guardian for those born from the 26th to the 30th of September. September came out in the reading. Okay. So we were looking at 26th to the 30th. That's going to be about the first deacon of Libra season. All right. The quickly forgiving God. So there's something that's being forgiven here. I bet you, okay, let's just say that you are someone that went down a journey, a spiritual journey. Temperance says you were meant to reconcile. All right. You have a job to do here. Okay. Revelation is going to be given to you in your dream state. You're going to be given a position of authority. You have a job to do here. You have a specific responsibility. We need you to go pour down this wisdom that we're going to give to you. And we need you to go teach the men of law. Okay? That's what this is. We want you to go find those that have slandered. And we want to confound the wicked. Okay? We need to save everyone from the enemies. Okay? We're going to give you the knowledge of universal medicine. We're going to show you how to protect those against mental troubles. We want you to go show people that it's easy to overcome this illness. Okay? That's what this is. We're going to show you through spiritual communication how to overcome blockage in the mental state. And we're going to show you how to remain grounded and how to continue to fight to bring people together, like-minded people. Give others positions of authority so that we no longer have to move in the energy of feeling like these people are our enemies. We want to commit in love. Okay? And influencing long life. That's what this is. That's exactly what this is. So we're going to pull one on the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is the sacrifice and the devotion that you have made. It's a Saturn and Libra energy. All right. So it shows how much you have been structured in connection to your, let's just say Libra was the contract that you were hooked to. Okay. You said, oh, shoot, I'm the 4th of March, finally. Yeah, this Piscean energy. It was coming out as the Hermit. So, chosen divine, are you a ghost? I'm just are you a spiritual ghost? Can you get out my energy flying around and shit? I'm just the Six of Wands. There's a lot of victory here. So if we go back to the very beginning where someone's like, we need your ass to go back to work. You're already fulfilled whatever you've been doing here. It's because you've had a victory. You've had some sort of success here, right? You know exactly what's going on around you. You have the truth of a situation. You've gained clarity. You've gained perspective, okay? It's like you went from 0 to 100 real quick. From the Page of Wands to the Queen of Swords. Very intelligent. All right, you may not even know what you were stepping into with the Page of Wands. It could have just been a little interest or a passion that you had with something. Okay. Well, hot damn. Spirit's like, shut the hell up, Chad. Take this damn deck out your hand already. That shit flipped right out my hand. Oh, my goodness. It flipped on the Four of Pentacles, so. Oh, that's what Spirit wanted to show me. The Page of Wands is right here, so let's see. The propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders and save from the enemies. That was your job. All right. Your Queen of Swords, your intelligence and how you were supposed to use that, okay, in the workplace or something. Eight of Pentacles, intellectual talent, providing knowledge. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I think we're good here with this deck. One more to go and we're gone. 3223. Thank you, babe. Somebody's like, now you can go live out in the real world and stay away from, I don't know, the monitoring spirits. Crazy. I'm like, can you please just stay out of my face? That was so annoying. They're gonna come back. Just playing. I'm playing. No, I can't put my book away. I might need that. My foot really hurts. Oh my gosh. Okay. If you guys see where I am, get me the fuck out of here. Thank you. Send me a nice big fat ass check. All right, or send me my fucking wealthy man. Thank you. So I can get the hell on out of this basement. something like that. All right, what do we need to know here? I love shuffling this deck. It's so cute. Sun and Pisces vision. Yes, yes, yes. Expanded vision. Mars and Aries, impulsiveness. Vision is coming in fairly quickly. All right, be sure that you're not moving too fast. Somebody has a lot of good luck. I see the horseshoe here. A lot of good luck. It's the feminine energy on that horse too. With the Mars and Aries energy, that's pretty damn dope. A Mars and Pisces with a Mars. I just saw the Ten of Cups to the Two of Wands. Ain't that some shit? To the Three of Cups. Well, it first came out as, I only said it that way because that's how it is in the Chaldean order of planets. It's always like a Mars and Pisces to a Mars and Aries energy for tarot. All right, so there could have been like a transition that happened like fairly quickly in connection to Piscean energy. All right. Like heightened vision, heightened intuition, heightened psychic abilities, all right, heightened instincts, something like that. And a need to escape that energy, all right, in order to move forward impulsively and utilizing your intuition for something creatively. That's what it feels like. All right. So again, Mercury in Cancer, you had some sort of celebration there. It'll be seen at the Three of Cups. Could be important in like building something or communicating something from the home environment. Building a business with Mars and Aries. All right. Mars and Pisces, escape. This would be an easy like situation to get out of. You don't have to stay here. But it's because your vision is heightened at this time, in which you're probably just building a business out of this. It's like, what do you do when you're highly intuitive? You don't do anything with your gifts? No, you fucking find something and you do something with them. Okay. Let's see. So, Jupiter and Gemini, you fucking impress people with your knowledge. You go fucking join an organization. Stop being indecisive about it. You got Jupiter and Gemini, Mercury and Capricorn, and the energy of Venus in Libra. So I'm seeing the Eight of Swords. All right. There's a heavy Mercurian energy here in opposition to the 4th and the 10th house. And what else is this? Heavy air energy. We got a lot of cardinal here too. 1st house, 4th house, 7th house, 10th house. All cardinal energies are here. So this has to do with self, your home, your partnerships, relationships, contracts, and work. That's what you do. You're heightened in vision. All right, spirituality, work. Saturn and Taurus, ostentation. This is a large financial gain that you're going to be making here. 7 of Pentacles, you're fully invested. You put in a lot of long and patient work and you do something to perfection is what it feels like. All right, Mars and Sag. Try not to force your ideals onto other people. That's not what it's meant for. You're just supposed to be inspiring other people to open themselves up, to be idealistic with the sun in Aquarius, and do this type of work out of generosity. So let's just say you were given the knowledge, you were meant to be a spiritual teacher. Okay. Let's just say that's what it was, and you were successful with it. Okay. You just may be indecisive whether you want to be part of this organization any longer or not. It's not for you to be forcing your ideals. Once again, it's for you to be an inspiration to other people. You got 12th out here 3 times. All right. Something here about the money you can make, the fortune that you can bring in, or the reason why you do this would be out of generosity, so that you're able to teach those that have difficulties with learning. There goes the fucking fly again. There is 2 in here, for sure. I'll have fun tonight trying to kill him. Crazy. It's very much appreciated what you do here with the moon in Leo. Gives you a lot of power. And it gives you the ability to defend yourself and start up your personal business with Mars and Taurus. So that you can kind of reap resources from this. All right. You get creative. It's basically seen as a hobby for you, right? People get to learn from you. There's a lot of different things. You may have a specific relationship with someone from abroad. This person could be foreign to you. Bitch, got you, motherfucker. Fuck off my shit. Contessa said, gotta go. Sending love and light to you all. Thank you for being here. Love you all. All right, you guys. Let me shut this shit down for a minute. I'm doing what was I doing today? For members? Was it a community chat? I think we did that already. That's what this is. I did an all signs yesterday. I guess we'll extend today's energy check-in. It's going to be a completely different energy, so we'll just go in and see what's going on later on tonight. It's currently 7:41 right now, maybe around 9 o'clock. All right, I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.